A pleasant day to all of our turista. Are tired looking at your ceiling? Roaming around your house because of pandemic? Well, we got something for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we take you to a great place while learning mathematics, even you're just staying at home.
An area of roughly 1.2 hectares was dug, filled with dirt to reduce leakage and leveled at 50 meters above the riverbank. In the tomb area, wells are dug and are filled with stone and rubble to form the footings. Instead of lash bamboo, laborers constructed a colossal brick scaffold that mirrored the tomb.
More than 20,000 artisans and laborers were commissioned to construct the Taj Mahal under the direction of Ustad Ahmad Lahori. They were all from the Wool Empire, Central Asia, and India. It is also believed that a total of 28 different types of precious stones were delivered by more than 1,000 elephants all over Asia and India that was inlaid in white marble.
The construction started in 1632 AD and completed in 1648 AD, but the overall construction, including the main gateway on the south and the guest house, was completed in 1653 AD.
Good day, people! Do you know that Taj Mahal was designated by a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983 for knowing one of the most admired masterpieces in the world and jewel of the Muslim art in India?
The Taj Mahal is located on the right bank of the Yamuna River in a vast Mughal garden that encompasses nearly 17 hectares in the Akrabad, also known as Agra district in Uttar Pradesh.
This location had strategic importance for Shah Jahan as it can be seen from his palace in the Agra fort. And the closest to the Yamuna River not only gave this location a scenic edge, but it also met the need for water during construction purposes as well as laying out the garden.
And now let's go to the mosque. The mosque is 60 meters long and 30 wide. The Mosque Mausoleum Guest House Complex is based on a platform 300 meters long and by 100 wide, raised 7 meters from the gardens.
Taj Mahal is a 73-meter equivalent of 240 feet high monument constructed with a base length of 970 feet and width of 365 feet, and the complex surrounded on an area measured around 1,902 feet in length and 1,002 feet in width.
The tomb is about 36 meters, which is same with the length of the base, and is accentuated as it sits on the cylindrical drum, which is roughly 23 feet high.
Did you know that Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan, the Emperor of Mughal? He built it for his favorite third wife. His wife is thought to be beautiful and devoted, who was contented to have a large family with Shah Jahan. Sadly, she died while giving birth to their 14th child.
The Taj Mahal's name means crown of palaces. There was a popular myth back then that Shah Jahan cut off his worker's hand. Thus, such structure cannot be built again. It attracts from 7 to 8 million visitors annually, with over 0.8 million from overseas.
We chose Taj Mahal because the symmetry of the wall design, Gardens, mosques, rest house, and main mausoleum are all symmetrically situated. The artistry that went into its making, the knowledge of its architect and civil engineers in dealing with the problems of creating a structure that was almost everlasting with the minimum of maintenance keeps on inspiring the architects and civil engineers till today. And we're able to find most of the conic section in this architectural design.
The Taj Mahal ceiling structure illustrates the application of a conic section as a circle. The appearance of a circle in the Taj Mahal ceiling indicates that once the plane is parallel to the cone's foundation, a circle is developed. As a result of its intersection with the cone, a coordinate equidistant from a common point is created. It can be transformed into one another and the plane only intersect the very tip of cone.
Second, Taj Mahal's main entrance illustrates the application of conic section as a parabola. The curve of the main entrance is open end that points upward. Both ends are in equal distance away from the top of the entrance and its side.
And lastly, the structure of the Taj Mahal can show the application of the conic section as the hyperbola. The presence of the hyperbola in this base structure of the Taj Mahal shows some points of the curves and how it separates its baseline to onion dome and up to the faience. The faience of the Taj Mahal serves the y-axis, which also shows some application of the hyperbola, and the two small like onion dome of the Taj Mahal serves for the x-axis. By that, the application of the conic section as hyperbola in this structure can be easily identified.
In front, the Taj Mahal is monumental char bar garden. Side view, we will see the cenotaphs honoring Mumtaz Mahal and Shah Jahan are enclosed in 8-sided chamber ornamented with piatra dura and the marble screen. On the top view of Taj Mahal, we will see the main dome that is made of marble cut and brick just like the rest of the monument. In the back view, we will see the wall that is designed by calligraphy of Taj Mahal that mainly consists of verses.
To conclude, we realize that conic sections are important in every architectural design. The design of Taj Mahal gave a huge impact, that's why it was considered as one of the 7 wonders of the world. The application of conic sections for this structure has a great contribution to make the whole place attractive.
It helps in creating designs that are aesthetically pleasing. Conic sections don't only make structures like this beautiful and pleasing, but it also strengthens the overall construction so that the place will not easily collapse. Without these conic sections, constructing such architectures would be impossible.
This tour has brought us a lot of connections. Just like the conic sections and architecture are connected to build mighty and wonderful structures like Taj Mahal, we won't be presenting here without you watching and listening to us. That is why we want to thank you all for tuning until the end. Happy learning!